And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Dembele, Zinedine Zidane, and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, they've given him too much space. Petit. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? Out of play, throw in. Zinedine Zidane. Dembele. Now with Hamšík. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. It's with Petit. And that's where to send it. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Nesta. Zinedine Zidane. Rafinha. Valverde. On the ball, Alessandro Nesta. On the ball, Kaká. David Ginola. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Rafinha. And he's through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. And the whistle is sounded. Well, the second half underway with Portugal behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe. Hamšík. Mbappe with it. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, the move breaks down. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And stopping the danger. Kaká. Theo Hernandez now. Now Kaká. Ginola. Real chance. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Mbappe. Hamšík. Opportunity here. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Meat and drink to the goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go then.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Can they forge ahead? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Ittihad.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Smuggled away. Son. Might be a chance here. Oh, perhaps this time. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. He has teammates around him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Zinedine Zidane. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Gullit. Must score, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Pele. Now Son. Alphonso Davies. Jamal Musiala. At times they make passing look easy. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Gullit. Here's Rafinha. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike it is. It's such a long way out. There's so much to admire about the technique.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And can he put them in front? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle?
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Dembele. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Gullit. Rafinha. Promising as they look to level it. And it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Gullit. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. Mbappe. Well, not the best clearance. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Gullit. Mbappe. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Petit. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. What a save! Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And they will make the change now. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, he's certainly not alone. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, we can see it again now, and it clearly does take a deflection. I don't think the keeper was expecting that. He just can't adjust his feet in time.
So the ball rolling again at 3-3. De Bruyne. Frank Lampard. And Best has it. And there goes the final whistle. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat. Isaac.
Can they make one of these passes count? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Dembele. And they need to get tighter here. Well, an early decision for the official. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
Well, it's the last thing you want, to book in so early on. Means he's going to be walking on eggshells for the remainder of the match.
Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Here's Rafinha. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rivaldo. Here's Isaac. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? This could be the equaliser. And the danger averted by Petit. Decent effort there.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Michael Laudrup. Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Rafinha. Gullit. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So a personnel change then. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Gullit. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Bale looking purposeful. Bale! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Thuram. Emmanuel Petit. Gareth Bale. And it's with Eusebio. Can't miss, surely. Can they put it away? Nicely out of there. Bale. Gullit. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Mbappe. Good run, very much in control. Could be! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. 15 minutes left for play. Mbappe. Hamsik. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And time for the change now. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Emmanuel Petit. Hazard. Eusebio. Isaac. On to Hazard. Eusebio. Bale. Chance for Isaac. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And time for the change now. 3-2 it is. Who would have... And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Kylian Mbappe. Now Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Eusebio. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Eusebio. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dembele. Mbappe. Could be! Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Rudhulit. Danger averted. Shah. He's got to score! Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Laudrup. Hamšík. Rudhulit. Rafinha. On to Hamšík. Can they carve out another one? Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Mbappe. Well, it still could be dangerous. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see here, this is really careless. And if you do that in this area of the pitch, it's only a matter of time before you concede. They'll be so disappointed, but they're going to have to put that mistake out of their heads for the rest of this game.
Gullit. And it's with Socrates. Gullit has it. They do pass the ball with authority. He's in behind. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Kylian Mbappe. So out for a throw-in. Rudhulit. Zidane on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Can they make something of this now? And clears the danger. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Just 15 minutes remaining. City did well to win it back.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
The team with defensive chores to carry out. Really well played pass. Well, no stopping him. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Mbappe. Gullit, Bobby Charlton. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. Johan Cruyff. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And Real Madrid have it back now. Zinedine Zidane. Dembele on the ball. Here's Mbappe. Rafinha. And the danger's still on. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Bobby Charlton. Gullit. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Michael Laudrup. Gullit has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Might really be able to trouble them here. And going for pure power from a long way out.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. Cruyff. Superb stop. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Thuram. Bobby Charlton. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Danger dealt with by Thuram.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
if we watch this again, it's a really good finish. He goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Zinedine Zidane. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Federico Di Marco. Now Zidane. Van Basten. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Eden Hazard. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Gullit. And intercepted it. Hamšík. Gullit has it. Gullit. Here's Rafinha. Oh, still something on here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Zinedine Zidane. Can he put them in front? Corner for Bayern then. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Hamšík. Hamšík now. Kylian Mbappe. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Michael Laudrup. Marek Hamšík. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Zinedine Zidane. Gullit. Ginola. An alert intervention. What can Real do? Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here it is again. You have to praise the pressure to win the ball high up the field. But the keeper's got to get rid sooner. Should be better with his feet there. It's poor, that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Zinedine Zidane. Zidane on the ball. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can keep possession now. 30 minutes to go then. Eden Hazard. And he read it well defensively. Can they square the game? And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Keeping the ball moving. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Iniesta. Bullet. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Yeah, it's been a great first half. If they can hold on for the win in these closings.
This could finish it. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Rafinha. Bullet. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Dembele. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mbappe. Decent effort there.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Michael Laudrup. Bullet has it. Here's Rafinha. Chelsea have it back now. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. And cleared away. This could square the game. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this. That this was going in.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Marek Hamšík. Fine run from Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Danger averted. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. So, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yeah, this has been a decent half.
And in with a real chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Johan Cruyff. Emmanuel Petit. Rafinha. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Laudrup. Bullet. Mbappe with it. And clears the danger. Johan Cruyff. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Kylian Mbappe. Attacking in with a chance. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Half-hearted clearance. Cleared away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Laudrup. It's with Petit. Plenty of support here. Now they can reset the defence. Bullet. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. What have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, you'd say that they've just about edged it overall. It's been a really tight game to be...
Big chance! Oh, an incredible save to preserve their lead.
That is a top save and such a crucial part of the game. I can't see them getting another chance as good as that one.
the referee signals that this game is officially over, and disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them for this game.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.